another Mad Hatter Reviews. Hello, guys. How you doing? How's it going? How are you? You sitting there watching. I know what you're watching. Okay, you're fucking watching White Lotus. Okay, I see you. You're watching White Lotus. You're eating chips. That, if I say that, there's got to be somebody who is going through that. That's something that's so specific that it's going to be lost on most people. But imagine how hard it lands for that one dude who's watching White Lotus and eating chips. Although, wait, why is he watching White Lotus and he's watching me, okay? Maybe he's with his girlfriend. Girlfriend's watching White Lotus. He's kind of like, this season's slow. Let me see what's going on with my guy Hatter. And then he's watching this, and then I'm talking right to him. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? God, why am I doing? Why am I still reviewing toys? I don't know, guys. I guess they make me happy. Hunter Leo. Look, it says Hunter Leo. Hunter's a very he's either a hunter or he's like every other like blonde kid that is living in Orange County. Hunter, no offense if your name is Hunter, that's fine. What is this guy? What is he even from? Hey, I'll freely admit that I don't know who this is. I don't know, okay? And why are these things, why do I have him next to these things? I don't know either. I may have taken an edible before I did this. Ah, God, he fell. You got number 33, Hunter Leo, okay? And then you get this right here, meanwhile, and then, it shows all this. Meanwhile what? I don't know. You got a cross-sell. You got this dude on the right. He's not, do these guys mean anything? Like, are these from anything? What is he from? I know Wander Mikey had some kind of, there was some kind of story there. What is Hunter Leo? Can somebody tell me? Please tell me in the chat. I've been so busy, I don't have time to look it up. Okay, not that before I ever had time to look it up, but I'll tell you why I brought this guy out. She's out just because she's hot. Okay, I'm sorry. And then she's out because these two are awesome. But I brought him out because it just feels like, to me, like they have this sculpt and they're like, hey, what line isn't doing well? And they're like, let's take a look. Assassin's Creed. We're taking a bath on Assassin's Creed. Okay, what sculpts do we have? Well, we had Assassin's Creed villain that he can beat up. That's never going to go to air because nobody's going to buy that. Well, do we have the tooling? Yeah. Slap it on Leo. He's Hunter Leo. Okay, that's my guess. That's what this is from. Let's open it up here. By the way, Hunter Leo is the only thing I found at my Target that has like a really, really tiny holothon display. It's slim pickings. Over there. Here's Hunter Leo. Okay. These boots are wild. These boots. I mean, that's a statement. That is a statement that he's making. Okay. He's unbridled. This Hunter Leo, and are they the same? Yeah, they look like they're the same sculpt. There's a lot of reuse here. Okay. He's got these robes. Okay. I don't know. Would you call them robes? He's very scantily clad. It's so funny. When they wear anything, they seem like they're more scantily clad than this dude right here who's completely naked. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Some weird optical illusion. It messes with your mind. Here's his face. Okay, no pupil face. It's an Arabian thing that's happening here. Kind of, you know what I mean? Shukran Effendi. That means thank you, my friend. Okay? I don't know. Do you guys know I was Arab? So I should love this, right? I should, but I don't know. I kind of don't. What's going on? Why is this so loose? Why is this not loose, but like, why is this jutting out like that? You see that? See this? It's got like this weird gap. Do you guys have that? Like a weird gap in the strap right here. That's weird. It's weird, bro. He's got an arrow quiver, all right, and he's got arrows in here. He's got how many arrows you got? You got 4 arrows, all right. You better not miss. You best not miss with only 4 arrows. By the way, I think I might be going to the Ren Fair soon. I can't wait to shoot a bow and arrow. And speaking of bow, you got this bow right here. Actually, before we do that, you got a sword right here. All right, because you got to hunt with a sword. It's got a dagger right here, all right, and I sheathed it. I sheathed it. And then he's got 2 palm hands right here, and he's got 2 fists. Oh my God, the turtles have fists. Remember, like when that Dark Leo came out, fucking Jonathan he was geeking out over the fact that he had fists. He's like, the turtle has fists. It doesn't happen often. It's right here, all right, you fucking, you fucking spazzy nerd. Oh, he's got fists. Anyway, Hunter Leo, and finally he has a bow. Okay, and here is the deal. We are going to tell you if this figure is worth it by the way he can use this bow, all right? Because it's 2025. There are too many action figures that can't hold a bow properly, all right? There's those Murlocs that came out are great. If I can't hit a proper bow pose with this guy, okay, then I'm gonna not recommend him. I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna say don't buy this guy. So let's take a look. Let's see. Do we hit a proper bow pose? All right, just as I thought. Nope. No. Look. All right, there's the bow, okay, and this is not a full extension. So this way, forget about it. Forget about that shit, okay, because that thing's not gonna pull all the way there. So you're a hunter that can't use a bow with a full extension. So right away, what good are you? All right, and then if I bring this arm closer. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm not even talking about the string. I'm just talking about get the arrow on the knock and get it to like line up in a way here. What if I put it on the other way? You get this. Does that look good? I mean, in the age of toys that we're living in right now, this looks like a kid that's trying like an arrow for the first time. It's a hunter, okay? I know it's not just me. All right. There's not that. Oh God, that thing just flung. Oh, here it is. I tracked that thing the whole way. I mean, he fired an arrow. You just saw him in real time firing an arrow. He can do one of these, I guess. This is cheating. This is a little bit cheating. Let me see. Hold on a second. I guess you can do that and pull the string somehow. But the string, no, it's not. I don't think it's gonna work. Okay, I don't think it's going to work the way you want it to work. All right. Same thing with the foot soldiers that had bows and arrows, and I never got them. I never got them in the right spot. Okay. All right. I'm maneuvering him a little more. Here's as far as I got. Okay. So as you can see, he's doing pretty well with the arm up. Okay, because he pulls it that much, and the other one, but the arrow is too short. And the bow is also too short. Okay, that string. I mean, you can't pull that. There's nowhere. You're not even gonna get to half length of the arrow. Okay, so that's it. That has to make my decision. He came close. He came closer than most figures come. You know what I mean? Like I've seen Super 7 figures. They can't even hit that. This guy hits that, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I cannot recommend Hunter Leo. Because he's not a hunter, okay? So just know that you're buying a Leo figure, all right? I mean, if you want a resting position that kind of looks good from afar, that looks pretty decent, but there's no string, if you notice, okay? String's not being pulled. String is too short. So, yeah. Hunter Leo, I guess he'll hunt with a sword. So, yeah, I don't know. He's got his bow. He's got his arrow. He's got different arrows. He's got boots with the fur, okay? Sexy Nicole Kidman, she just floats right in, okay? And I mean, they look great together. These two are gonna get fucking married, then divorced, then she's gonna take him for everything he has. So that's all. Hunter Leo. That's it. That's a wrap. Is there anything more to say? Buy some Joy Toy. Bye.